Oh, it's in there pretty tight. That's what she said. Alright, trying to take this out. Trying to take it out. Oh! Ooh. Baby. Okay. There you go. It's about that time, guys. It's about that time to deal with Marineland's canister filter. And I'm not too stoked about this, but I gotta do it. The 75-gallon tank is looking horrendous, so I gotta go ahead and take care of this to make sure that my fish live a good and high quality of life. So I've been neglecting to do this for a long time because I just hate dealing with these Marineland canister filters. They're very hard to, open, and it's just always a pain in the neck to deal with one of these. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it over with. And I figured since I was gonna do this, I would go ahead and record this and show you guys. So what I usually do is, see, it's already giving me trouble there. I open the top like that. And it can be very stubborn at first, but eventually you can get it open. But take a look in here, camera guy, and just show them how dirty it is. See, it hasn't been changed in a long time. Like, this thing is falling apart. I'm just gonna throw this away and take it out of here. But for right now, I'll just put it on the side like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these out one by one. That's the biomedia there. Holds all your good bacteria. Very important stuff. Now, for the newbies that have got this canister filter and are doing maintenance for the first time, you don't want to throw these out or replace these ever. What you want to do is you just want to rinse these off. Now, people will say don't use tap water to rinse these off. I always do, and my aquarium always turns out fine.
Well, you sucked at the beginning. You forgot to talk about the flaps.
No, I'm not done yet. Bam! That's all you really need to do for the biomedia. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the side. Also, make sure to remember the order that these go, because if you're like me and you forget stuff easily, it'll be a pain in the neck. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. I'm going to go ahead and give these a rinse as well. Put this on the side. Now this right here. Here's the carbon media. A lot of people say this is a scam and that this stuff really doesn't clean the water. But in my opinion, it really does help just a little bit. I don't think you need it, but it doesn't hurt to use it. But in this case, these are pretty old. I should replace them, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and rinse them out and just put them back in. Ta-da! Put that to the side. Alright, this is the last part right here. And this is the nastiest part of all. So, oh, it's in there pretty tight. That's what she said. Alright, trying to take this out. Trying to take it out. Oh! Ooh. Baby. That was nasty. Oh, look at all that. Oh, make sure you get this camera, man. Make sure you get it. Oh, you got all that dirt and muck. Oh. So nasty. Oh. Okay, that's not the worst of it though. The worst of it is right here in the sponge. Check this out, guys. You wanna know how dirty your canister filter is? Take out these sponges. Look at that! That is so gross. Do you guys see all that? Man. I know. I wish we had my flashlight. Ooh. That's so dirty. Okay, so this is full of dirty water, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. So I'm just gonna get my tap water, and as you can see, there's a lot of nasty stuff in here. Keep in mind that this will dirty up your bathtub, so make sure that you use your guest bathtub and not your master bedroom bathtub, unless you wanna, you know, clean and do all that stuff. Alright, last thing we need to do, we need to go ahead and dump this old nasty water out and just rinse out the inside and then put it all back together. Alright, so whenever you're putting this back together, you always want to look for this arrow. And then you want to line up this arrow.
Yeah.
So the arrow is right there, and you want to match it up with this arrow right here. So the arrow is pointing this way, the arrow is pointing that way. So you just go ahead and put it in like so. Just put it in like that. And then if you have carbon, you want to go ahead and put that in. If you don't use carbon, you can just use additional biomedia. And again, you want to look for the arrow, which is right there. Arrow's right here. So you want to match the arrows and go ahead and put it in. And make sure that it's in there pretty good. It's nice and snug. Again, same rule, arrow, arrow, put it in, make sure it's in there. Alright, it's in there nice and snug. And then the last one is the biomedia. Now for the biomedia, you want to put the polishing pad on top. And you just put it in like so, just like that, and match the arrows, put it in, and then you want to grab this, put that on top, and you want to go ahead and grab the motor. Now this is going to be the hardest part because this has to all be in there all perfect, because if not, this thing is not going to close. So it'll let you know if you did this right. So I'm going to put it in. You want to match this with the hole right here. And you want to just put it in like so. Just kind of push it in. And then you want to go ahead and start closing the flaps. Alright, so the first flaps you want to close are these outside flaps, like this. You want to kind of push them in and close them like that. Then you want to go ahead and get the smaller flaps and close them in. And this is how you do it. Now this was all based on luck, because usually I have a hard time at this part. Alright guys, so this is how you do maintenance on a Marineland canister filter. If I missed out on anything, leave a comment down below. Also, make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, young God, for the blessing, ayy.